I'm Stephanie Schwab. What's your name?
I'm Harrison Burns.
Harrison Burns. Nice to
I'm
meet you.
20 years old, and uh, I've been coming to church since, well, this church specifically, since I was knee high to a youngest. I wasn't even born. I was born into this church.
So, I guess your family is what brought you here?
Yeah, so my mom started coming here when she was young. Her parents lived, or her grandparents lived in Blue Ridge. So her grandparents would come to this church, and just ever since then, all of her children and my brothers have been coming here. So
And did you ever have any type of struggle within the church?
no, I wouldn't say any struggles. I remember being real young and actually upset that I wasn't able to be in youth club because I was too young.
Aw.
And my brother would always come, but
Hmm.
um, they had the youth club program, and I started coming. And then we had camp, and it's just all the great memories of coming to camp and joining in with all the other kids and everything.
Awesome. And what have you found in First Press that encourages you to keep coming?
I would definitely say probably, I mean, specifically reaching towards the elders and everybody. Um, like I said, as you know, growing up in the church, we would
Hmm.
have like, Sunday school and everything, and it's just always fun, really exciting. Always meeting new people and everything, or just being around the congregation and everything. So um,
And you're also one of the acolytes too,
yeah,
right?
I yes I am. Yep,
Awesome. How do you like doing that?
I get to play with fire.
Yeah, that's always fun and in a safe way. So
Yes, yes, absolutely.
I remember doing that when I was younger too, and I
Yep.
always loved doing that. So I totally understand that. Awesome. And how has God or Jesus met you in this church?
I'd say in tons of ways, so many ways you can't even name them all. Just between the people that you meet and the people that you get to be around, and just simply, if you need prayer, anybody is happy to reach out and take you off into a separate room if you need, and it's just there's always somebody to reach out if you need.
Awesome. And how has your spiritual faith grown in the church?
Well, I did realistically start out from nothing. I mean, I before I could even talk, we were, I was being taught, Jesus and God created the world, and
Mhm.
just so everything I know is from this church. Anything I know about God.
Have you ever had any doubts or anything?
When I was real young, obviously I would question, well,
Mm-hmm.
how does God know this, or and just being taught, I
Awesome.
is just like I said, everything I know about the
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
And is there anything that you would like to see more of in this church? And then is there anything like anything, whether for the service or after the service, or like additional things with church that you would like to see, or
Not that I know of.
no? Okay.
I think I love this congregation plenty.
And then what gives you so much joy that you like when you come to this congregation?
Like I said, I think it's mostly just the people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I walk in and constantly people are like, "Oh, hi, Harrison, happy to see you." I
Mm-hmm.
just it's just pure love. It is.
And then what would you say to someone outside of the church who says, why would I or why should I come to this church?
I think it gives you something to base your life off of.
Hmm.
I think if you don't have any sort of idea or feeling of why you're here, then I think that's where depression may actually
Mm.
come from,
Mm-hmm.
because you don't have any sort of feeling to base yourself off of. I've seen a lot of kids when I was in high school. I think it was a real struggle because kids just didn't know what they wanted to do with life or knew what their life was about. And I think I had an advantage because I
Hmm.
was a churchgoer.
Awesome. That's always good to hear. And you say you have so much love here too. You're surrounded by love. So awesome. That's always, a nice, warm and fuzzy feeling. So I
Yes.
love it. And do you have any other thoughts?
No, I think I'm
No?
alright.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Harrison.
Thank you.